Good morning. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know if you can hear the background, but it is raining heavily. Anyways, when I got home last night, I did not have electricity, so I wasn't able to film. And I woke up today morning. It is now 4 a.m. I am up really early because I am editing 2 days video. And so for it to be up by around 10, I need to finish it. So hopefully I can be done with it by like 5. And then the upload process will probably take like 2 hours. And you guys will get it at 10. So I did my nails. I know, I think I changed my nails on impulse. But most times it is caused by an external factor. So the nails that I had, the purple ones that were really short, one broke the thumb, and it broke like in such a bad way that I had to just chuck the thumb. And then I was like, surely I only have 9 nails and the rest are okay. No, that's not a good look for someone who has nails in the house. So it's yellow. Ooh. This t-shirt, I think mom left this here when she was here a few weeks back, and so I saw it in my closet and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. So hey, I'm wearing this t-shirt. Anyways, I want to quickly show you, or rather I want you to hear the sound of rain, because the sound of rain just makes me so happy. And the best part is that we have lights have actually come back. So I was charging my devices at night and now the lights are back. I feel so good, but of course battery saver, because you never really know. And I do have meetings early morning today, so let me show you the sound of rain and then we can see how everything goes after. Guys, this is the fog. There's mud right in front of me, but let us go to work. Nails are still nailing and popping. Hey, what's up, guys? Hi. So the sun is out. You can't even tell that fog in the morning is the same day that is today. Anyways, I want to head to the market. I have my box here and a few bags. I am offering baking classes here at the office, which is actually an office activity. And so I want to go and get some ingredients. This is margarine, sugar, flour, basically everything. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to having the baking classes starting from tomorrow. It's been a while since I last baked, so guys, my space just issued like that. Sorry. I needed to delete items to be able to record in more videos, and now the sun is no longer sunning. Okay, it's in a cloud, so it'll sun later. Ooh, there it is. Alright guys, let me head to the market so I can be able to record a few snippets before my space is full again. Ciao. Dinner is fish fingers. Dinner is fish fingers. Here is the fishies. I have some flour, fish masala, black pepper, chilies and salt. I have tartar sauce here, which is mayonnaise, onions. You should use white onions, but I only have purple, so that's it I'm using. I have some salt. I'll add vinegar. Right here I have some water that I'm going to dip this dried fish in so that it can be a bit more less tough. So let's do it together, guys. Ooh. Okay, there we go. It's not gonna stay in here for long, probably just like 5 minutes. Even 5 minutes is long, maybe 2 minutes. and then I'm going to cut them up so that I can have it in less tough, basically. So this is how they look like out of the hot water, and if you can see, it's actually become more malleable, so malleable. So I'm going to cut this up, and then I'm going to mix this and then put them inside. Good morning, guys. I'm absolutely loving the foggy, rainy, cold mornings. It's just that I also have to deal with mud, and I don't like mud. So today I will do an outfit change. I will keep this sweater, but I will change the dera. So I'm wearing that dera because if it gets muddy, that's okay. I don't want this day to be spoiled by mud. So, short snippet about the day. I am holding my very first baking class in Masabit, and like I was feeling so nostalgic. I haven't baked in like about 7 months since I left Nairobi, and by bake I mean like large scale. I've baked in my house for my mom when she was here. I actually baked when I was back in Nairobi to go see a friend, but either way, like bake for sale, I haven't done that. So this is the first time I'm feeling like it's sort of commercial, because I have a class of 30 students and I'm feeling all giddy inside. All in all, I am so excited. I'm super excited about the possibility of getting back into baking, starting a bakery here. Who knows, I might just do that, but in the meantime, let me start with baby steps, which today is just bake a cake with the students. So I'm praying for two things. Number one, KPLC to act right because my oven needs the electricity. And number two, that the rain will not stop my students from coming to class, because we are doing it at the Masabit Incubation Center, and it's in town and people don't stay in town, of course. So for them to be able to get there, I'm just hoping the rain doesn't deter them. I am about to go and face the weather myself. Can you see the fog? It's foggy. And like I said, I do like the fog. I don't mind the fog. It's just that the mud comes with it. It's like you say thank you for the rain, but the mud is like I am a part of it. It also just makes you realize in life there are good things, and with every good thing, sometimes challenges and hardships come about. So yeah, that's all. Nails are still nailing. Yeah, so now when you see me with an outfit change, yes, it's because I'm actually going to change. I'm also wearing a backpack because it's still drizzling, so I will wear a backpack to carry the stuff, final things for baking, and then I want to give you a good tour of how I've set up the incubation center for the baking class. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Can you tell? Anyways, come to class with me. Let's have a baking class. Ooh. So guys, that is the spread for the baking class today. This, of course, is my table, which has a lot. Now, the students have something similar to this. They have margarine, flour, a whisk, a spoon, some eggs, milk. These are things I was able to give them one. And like you can see, I have for every table. Then down here, I have sugar. So the sugar, they will come and measure from here. Now, right here on the table, I have a weighing scale. I only have one weighing scale. I should have thought about buying more, but next time I'll buy more. But what I want to show you guys is the fact that it is raining heavily. So let me take you outside for a bit. Can you see the rain, guys? This is the weather today. Hopefully my students will still be able to make it. It is now 9:15. They have 45 minutes before class starts. So we'll see. But it's gonna be a very interesting day. Guys, my heart is so full. Oh my goodness, today's class was amazing. Even with the rain, guys came. We had a lovely class. We baked. Oh my goodness, I cannot describe how good today was. I'm still dressed in my dera. Ooh, it was the first time I was wearing it, so I felt like it was such a special occasion. All right, but I was so nostalgic today. I want to cue in a bit of the last time I baked. I've actually posted this on WhatsApp. I posted this on WhatsApp in October. What is up status? So for my WhatsApp gang, people who have my number and you saw it on WhatsApp, yes, I am uploading this video today. I don't know when I will upload this video, but it's definitely not October. Anyways, guys, so I want to just do a snippet of where I started, where I left off, and where I have picked up from in Mozambique. Oh my. Anyways, I'm about to bake another cake, so let me quickly tell you the ingredients, share the ingredients. Let me show you the ingredients, share the measurements. I will not show you the process because I've baked carrot cake before. It's the same process, it's just that now you're not going to add carrots. And also because I'm tired, so I want to do this quickly without having to bother about filming. Yeah, so those are my reasons. Aside from that, nothing else. I already removed dinner, so I'm going to show you what dinner is. I'm gonna finish that and then I'm going to go and sleep. I've been standing from 8:30 a.m. guys, so peace. Here are the ingredients. Sorry, here's my journey and then the ingredients, or here's the ingredients and then the journey. I don't know, we'll see how I edit. Bye guys. So that's the spread, guys. I have some caster sugar and margarine. You can use normal sugar, it is totally fine. And then I have 250 ml of milk. I have 360 grams of flour with 8 grams of baking powder. I have 3 eggs with 1 teaspoon of essence. It is orange essence. I have already prepared my baking tins. Of course, I have my mixer. Sugar is 200 grams. Margarine is 195. So I'm going to bake this 1 kg cake and then I'll carry this to the office with me tomorrow for tomorrow's baking class. What's up guys, good morning. Today is Sunday morning. It is now 7 a.m. It has been raining constantly the whole week, but today is just one of those days I just feel really low. But one of the things that is just making me a bit calm is the fact that service is about to start. You know, when you hear the word of God, you just feel refreshed, you feel calmer. So I'm really looking forward for service today because as I stand here, we've not had electricity since yesterday 2 p.m. So if it gets to lunchtime today, we'll have not had electricity for a full hour. And with Masterbit and KPLC, you guys know that that's naturally not even a thing. Oh, sorry, I meant to say a full day. And with Masterbit and KPLC, they've pulled that stunt before. So that stunt lasted like 4 or 5 days. So I'm just like, good thing is all my food was frozen and I am eating it. I'm not giving them a chance to destroy my day. Yeah, exactly. So today I'm also going to show you what I've removed from the freezer. You'll know my freezer can go a few days, but I need to work. I think whenever the lights go, what really takes a toll is the fact that now I can't work. So my device is like the laptop where I edit all the videos, reports that I need to write, things like that. I cannot do any of that because first, I don't have Wi-Fi, I cannot upload videos, and secondly, I don't have electricity, so my charge doesn't last the whole day. You know, you have to charge your phone constantly. So my phone right now is at 60 something percent, which I actually charged from my laptop before it went off. It's a Sunday, so you're just like, oh yeah, why are you complaining? But there were things that I wanted to get done yesterday for today, aka upload a video. And now I can't because there are no lights. I've tried to upload a video with data before. It took almost 25 GB and the video did not upload. So Wi-Fi is the way to go. These videos are usually very, very costly to upload, funny enough. But with Wi-Fi, you don't realize how many GB you use. But if you buy data, you will see it. So if the lights come back, I'll upload the video. If they don't, I'll upload them when I do get the chance. Secondly, I needed to work yesterday. We had the baking class yesterday, so I'm doing a series of baking classes. You saw the first one already. We had the second one, but I couldn't film anything because again we didn't have electricity, so we didn't even bake. We were just there, you know, we sat down, talked a bit, and then guys went home, said, okay, we'll come back again next week. So quite frustrating because now I have to schedule another class for people who had already come. They took the time to brave the weather because this rain and the roads, bad roads, but they made it, you know, and we did that. So I'm just going to go stream service, and I'm gonna just risk my charge for that 2 hours of service and then conserve it to see if the lights come back. If the lights come back, I'll watch second service a bit later. If they don't, I'll watch second service in the course of the week. Now I only have one more week here in Masterbit before I go to the field. And when I go to the field, I will be in Isiolo. So in Isiolo, I'm a bit guaranteed, you know, when you stay in a hotel, they have generators. In fact, I'm not going to be staying in a hotel. I will be staying in a furnished apartment, and I already did a tour. The last time I was in Isiolo, I went and checked it out. Of course, the last time I was in Isiolo, you saw me sleep at Saala Hotel. Saala is an okay hotel. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that now I want to stay in these apartments because with a furnished apartment, it's like a house. It has a fridge, it has a kitchen. I get to do the cooking for myself. Now, every time when you stay in a hotel, you either eat at their restaurant or you eat at another restaurant. But when you cook for yourself, it's cheaper. And because these guys have a fridge, it allows me to carry my frozen food. That makes me so happy. So I will, from here to Isiolo is only 3 hours. If the food is completely frozen, it can last longer than that. I will call ahead to the apartments and tell them I'm coming, that they should switch on the fridge so that when I get there, I just pop them back into the freezer. And for the whole time that I will be there, I will be eating my own food. I can have my wellness shots, no pressure whatsoever. So that makes me so happy. Hence why I'm moving to a furnished apartment and not a hotel. It's the same price actually, so there is no big difference for me. It's just that I'm saving a lot of money on food, and I like that. Alright guys, let me take you inside and show you a few things. Actually, let me first take you outside to where my clothes are, to show you what the rain has done, and then show you what I did, and then show you my kitchen. So guys, it has been raining like I was saying. Just look at my railings. railings, and that means now that none of my clothes are dry. In fact, I feel like some of it dried and then the rain rained and it started afresh. So now all my clothes are damp, wet. I don't have any more deras to wear. I have literally washed everything. And if you can even see the sweater, look at just how the water droplets are on the sweater. This is not gonna dry now. Oh my, but yeah, that's how my line is looking like, with lots of clothes that are not drying anytime soon. So guys, literally that is my dera pile, all not there. Now, I still have clothes to wear, mind you. It's just that I don't wear these clothes in Marsabit because first, they're short. They don't even go with the social code. So these are clothes I wear in Nairobi, and I will soon ship them back to Nairobi. But the clothes that I wear are all wet. So this girl went to the market to shop. Any excuse for shopping, I will definitely take. So let me show you what I bought. I got this new deras. I bought 7 of them in total. I think 8. So I got 2 blue to go with the blue kamisi. I got 2 brown and 1 cream to go with the brown one. And then I got a different color. I think this is not brown. This is almost greenish. And then that's red to go with black. This, of course, was a really good purchase, but it was a forced purchase because of the weather. Now, in front of you is the final package that I needed to open, and I didn't open since I came. Imagine, since my mom was here, she left, this package came with me, and I have not opened it. So let's open it together. So inside, I have my glass jars. Ooh, for my pantry. But the main reason why, and I also have some spices, but I'll be very honest, the main reason why I've actually not opened this box is because I realized I'm only gonna be in this house for like about another month or so. Actually, not a month. I travel in a week's time from now, so that's how the jars look like, and I want to wash them, so I'm going to remove them from the box. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I will be out of this house in a week's time, and once I have left this house, I will not come back until next year, January. So with that thinking in mind, I did not want to remove food from its original packaging to put it inside these jars, only to leave the food completely, out for almost a month. So that's how the jars are looking like. So I had really initially had some of these jars, so I only needed 7. So these are 7 of them, because I had 2 others, 8, 9, and the one with the granola, 10. Hence why they also have different lids. I had bought those much earlier, like 2-3 years ago. I bought these ones recently, hence the black lids. So I plan on spray painting the other lids. Same as here, I plan on spray painting them. For the spices, again, here they are. I have the avocado seed, I have mulberry powder, I have coriander, I also have lemongrass, and last but not least, hibiscus. So of course, these also need to be decanted into spice jars. Here with the spice jars, I have 2 liters. This is a liter, and this is like 330 ml. So that's how they are. I also have different types right here with the spices. So yeah, this is 500 ml, and this is actually what I wanted for my spices, because you guys know I have a lot of spices, but one of the trick with spices is to always buy in bulk. So I wanted these, but they were out of stock. There's a smaller one that looks like that. This is actually really cute because it kind of mimics how you buy the spices. Now, if you don't buy a lot of spices, or if there's a spice you don't usually use a lot of, this makes sense. So I'm hoping that if I go back to Nairobi, I'll find the same person who was making these particular jars, because I want these ones for my spices. Yeah, I buy them straight from the factory. That way you get them at an affordable price. I will leave her contact. Her name is Nadia, and Nadia will get you all the jars that you want. Alright guys, let me wash this. There will be no b-rolls because yeah, the lights have decided. For my meals today, I don't know what it is that I want to eat. All I know is I want the chicken in it. So I have removed 2 chickens to thaw. Rather 2 portions of chicken to thaw. I might make a salad. I might make rice with it. I might eat it in a wrap. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out together. So guys, this is the lunch spread. I have cabbage and carrot right here. I have my cooked 2 portions of chicken breast. I have some mayonnaise with some chili because I want to make some chili mayo for my coleslaw. I have some onions which I will put, I'll cook some of this and then have some of it raw. I have some tomatoes and I have some tortilla wraps. This is the first time I'm using these wraps, so I will also give you a review on how they are like. But one thing that I like about them is that they can stay in the shelf for so long. If you see, best before January 2024. Right now as I'm filming this, it is October 28th. Yes, October 28th. So these are good for like another 3 months, because I said January 1st, so another 3 months. Sorry, another 2 months. They were made in September and they can last for 2 months, which is really good if you ever want to have wraps on hand and you don't want to make them from scratch like me. Then you have these. They come in 2 sizes. They have the 12-inch size and they have the 10-inch size. I think in a previous video when I was showing you the haul, you already saw how it looks like. But yeah, I'm going to be trying these ones for the first time today. They have a tag here for open here, so I'm just going to cut this part, open it up. I hope it seals back. If it doesn't, we'll see, because I know I can't eat all 12 at once. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to be warming it on my skillet. All right, let's cook. Ten out of 10. Go and buy these wraps. This is not a sponsored video. These wraps are on point. They taste like real flour, almost like you made them yourself, and you don't have to struggle to make them yourself. Oh, that coleslaw with the chili and the vinegar, guys, I think I'm gonna make like 3 more. Mm.